Boko Haram has no more reason to buy. Gumi reacts as Turkey sets up military base in Nigeria. Oh, Turkey sets up military base. Why? Why did Turkey set up military base in Nigeria? Turkey ke? No be Turkey wey Gumi dey travel to every time. So Turkey is setting up a military base in Nigeria. Now wow, can you imagine? No be small thing. According to a report from his official Facebook account on Monday, April 20, prominent Islamic cleric Sheikh Dr. Hamad Abubakar Mahmoud Gumi has declared that Boko Haram insurgents no longer have any justifications for buying. Oh, what was the justification they had before to buy people? What justification did they have before to be buying people up and down? This man is very funny. It's very funny. Following Turkey's increased humanitarian and military engagement in Nigeria, Turkey. Is Turkey not an Islamic country as well? How is Turkey coming to create a military base in Nigeria? These people, only God knows what they are up to. And it is God that will scatter their plans. In a recent Facebook post, Gumi praised Turkey for his assistance. So you like that Turkey came to give assistance, but you don't want, Trump to come and give assistance. You don't want Trump to come to Nigeria, but it's okay for the people in Turkey to come. This man, it is well. Including now University, Nizamiya Hospital, and several secondary schools, as well as for slaughtering cattle for the poor. Mahaba to Turkey because their hands don't have the blood of Allah's servants, he wrote. The cleric's comments came as a reaction to a BBC Hausa report that Turkey is set to establish a military training camp in Nigeria. Okay now. Okay? They want to set up a military training camp in Nigeria. Can you imagine? Are you listening to that? Okay. The photograph accompanying the report showed Turkish military helicopters and soldiers in a training setup. They are training them to become Boko Harams, because Turkey is an Islamic country as well. So Gumi is okay with Turkey coming to Nigeria, but he's not okay with Trump coming to Nigeria. This man is sick. Gumi argued that with Turkey's presence, Boko Haram can no longer claim to be fighting non-Muslims. These people are joking. These people are real jokers. Big jokers, because I don't understand. It is well, Allah says, if this is truth, Tinubu's government has a serious question to answer, because it's clear all of them are terrorists, yes. Because how can you allow Turkey to come and set up a military base, but you have issues with Trump coming to set up a military base? And we know that Turkey is an Islamic country. What are you trying to do? What are people trying to do? They are here doing training for who? These people are up to something. They are really up to something. James Ong says, I hope Azuka Maduka is hearing all this. It will happen, but the gates of hell will not prevail. Amen. God will scatter their plans. God will literally fight in defense of his children. But people like Azuka Maduka who refuse to see the signals as divinely revealed to Nigeria through Prophet Nnamdi Kanu shall be doomed. Because I don't understand. No be small thing. Ishikaku says, I don't know who is the president of Nigeria. Is it Gumi? Or what? Because FG always listens to him as regards this insecurity. He suggested that Turkey should be approached for help as against insecurity instead of the US. And the FG obliged. You can imagine. You can see that there is something going on. You can see that there is serious problem going on. Adekole says, all because of your Muslim army in Nigeria, God punish your Gumi. God will punish him more. God will help us to destroy him and scatter every plans that he has. Kingsley Abade says, the US came in, but we're not given a free hand to operate. Now let's see what happens with the arrival of the Turkish troops. Shame on us. Confusion everywhere. Adeyemi says, simply because Turkey is a Muslim country. Northerners feel comfortable. Unlike the uproar during American all these are jihadist agenda. Yes, in different coloration. That's what they are doing. Islamic agenda. Yes. They want to Islamize this country. God will not allow it to happen. Dobe says, last, Islamization is by the corner here in Nigeria. More weapons to the Boko Haram, more protection to the Boko Haram. This is Islamic movement in Nigeria. The Christians in Nigeria, wake up. Don't think that the Turkey troops are here to help you as a Christian. Yes, they are not here to help us. They are not here to help us. It is well. Dada says, people are very funny enough. I thought they said it is Iran that sponsors BH before. Now it is Turkey. What I just like about these people is that they have what we love. Turkey on our food and Ankara on our body. It don't have sense. Solomon says the fragmentation of Nigeria has just started. Very soon, China will also have a military base in Nigeria. We are about to witness the second scramble for Africa, Nigeria to be precise. It is well. Charles says, Turkey has come to help Boko Haram complete the work they started. Yes, they are here to help with them. Don't forget Gumi has been lobbying for Turkey to come instead of US. And what's his interest? Nigerians and Nigeria government shouldn't allow Turkey troops on Nigeria soil. That would be a big mistake and disaster for our secular state. Something that they are already here. Is that not what he said? Is that not what he said? This one is asking for Khan. The Khan president is gone. I'm suspecting that he's also a Muslim. He's just disguising. Say, where is the so-called Khan? So you all can't come together to say something. Tithes and offering is your concern. It is well. Cardinal says, in reality, what do Nigeria need Turkey or the USA for? What is happening to us Africans? Why are we allowing these people to use religion to cause fights between us? My God, Abi Allah, in this 21st century, our people are still blind about people that mean no good to us, people that bite our forefathers and ripped us of our resources, are the people we are debating with, which should have their military bases in our land. The question is, who do all this kind of thing? I bet I'm not too much. Michael says, Nigeria shouldn't celebrate is Turkey's military base in Nigeria because the same Turkey Islamized the citizens many years back. So nothing to celebrate. Of course, I know. A lot of people also know that. Evangelist Amadu says, Turkey and Boko Haram are the same. Turkey is one of the terrorist sponsors across the world. We know. God will scatter their plans. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.